What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Birds vs. Boys YouTube page. Thank you for watching and welcome. If it is your first time here, welcome. Welcome to the family. We appreciate it. If you have not yet, head back to the homepage after watching this and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. This podcast, this content network is not just for Cowboys fans, not just for Birds fans, but for all NFL fans. Myself and my co-host Aiden Powers cover the entire NFL from draft to Super Bowl and everything in between. And make sure you're following us everywhere you are on social media. We are there as well at Birds vs. Boys Pod. And if you're back for some more, thank you for the love. We always appreciate it. I am here now to give a quick video about the Dallas Cowboys run game. A run game that Mike McCarthy, the head coach, wanted to lean on all season. I want to run the damn ball, rest my defense. They invested in Tony Pollard with the franchise tag, paying him over $10 million this year. They brought Rico Dowdle back. They went and drafted Deuce Vaughn. They kept Malik Davis. They have Hunter Lipke, which they picked up as a free agent fullback / running back. We're not getting it done, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of the running game for the Dallas Cowboys. I hate to say this, but Tony Pollard doesn't look fully back. I don't know if he's not fully back from the injury yet. I don't know if he's lost a step. But that juice, that absolute burst that Tony was known for, haven't fully seen it yet this season. Has he had nice runs? Absolutely. A couple nice catches out of the backfield, put his foot in the ground and go? Absolutely. But that catch and run against the Chargers on Monday night, last year's Tony Pollard takes that to the damn house. This year's Tony Pollard got caught. And I saw him getting caught. I said, ooh, this is not good. That worries me a little bit. The running game up the middle, the continuously pounding their head against the wall on first down, setting up 2nd and 9, 2nd and 11, 2nd and 10, continuously in an offense that apparently can't make big splash plays consistently, is not sustainable. Something needs to give. Now, this offensive line hasn't been playing great in terms of run blocking. The pressure up the interior against all of these defenses they're playing has been horrendous. The Niners have a great defensive front. Chargers is okay, but you have to play the Eagles and Jalen Carter. You have to play against the Washington Commanders defensive front. The Dolphins. There are teams in this league that are going to eat this offensive line for lunch if it's already happening against other teams. So something needs to be fixed there. I don't know if it's no more Tyron Smith moving Tyler out to tackle, bringing somebody else into guard. I don't know what the full fix is, but something needs to be fixed on the offensive line. But something needs to be done with the running back situation. Rico Dowdle runs hard. He runs with juice. He runs with energy. And I love when he touches the ball. He's not getting the carries that warrant more. It's not happening. But I would love to see him get some more touches, spelling Tony Pollard a little bit more and seeing what he can add to the offense. Unfortunately, so far, Deuce Vaughn has been a bust. And can you really call a 6th-round pick a bust? No. I mean a bust in terms of what the expectations were once the preseason hit. We saw these flashy plays in preseason, and it was predicted. We all said it. He's going to make some practice squad or on the street guys look silly, and he did. But it seems that in games, when he touches the ball, nothing good has happened so far. He's either getting whacked in the backfield or taken out on a screen pass early to the point where he wasn't active Monday night against the Chargers, and that worries me. What does that mean going down the line for our guy Deuce Vaughn? And I love the story. I was all about the Cowboys drafting him I loved him at Kansas State. I just don't know what the realistic expectations are for him adding to this running back room this season. Hopefully they keep him around. Hopefully he can be a contributing factor moving forward for this team. I just don't know about right now. So what do? Do you add through the trades before the trade deadline? Is there another running back you can try and add to this room to kind of add some juice? Be that true 1-2 punch with Tony Pollard. And, I'm thinking about some names that could be on the block. A James Conner in Arizona, maybe the touchdown machine. He hurt you this season when you lost against the Cardinals. Maybe you make a phone call to Arizona. Could you call the Denver Broncos, which, let's face it, could be the worst team in the league and have the number 1 overall pick, but will they have the number 1 overall pick? Thanks, Russ. Let them cook. Maybe you pick up the phone, ask about a Javonte Williams, ask about a Samaje Perine. Those are the type of players, especially Javonte Williams, that could add that juice on top of Tony Pollard. Something needs to be done to help this running game. Because like I said, Mike McCarthy wants to run the damn ball and rest the defense. But if you continuously run the damn ball up the gut for 0, -2, 1, what does that get you? It gets you nothing. It gets your quarterback in second and long. It gets your receivers in situations where they are not going to be able to thrive. Something needs to change, and it needs to change now. Cowboys are in the bye week. This is the perfect time to pick up the phone and call. This is where they've done things in the past. Amari Cooper, bye week, picked him up. This is the time where Jerry and Steven like to make moves like this. So I'm waiting to see if a move like that could happen. I would love Rashad Penny on this team, but there's no chance in hell that the Eagles pick up the phone and let him come down to Dallas and play, even though he is silent on their team. He hasn't made a peep this season. But DeAndre Swift's been running great. Kenny Gainwell can get it done. But you watch that running game, and then you watch the Cowboys running game, and it's like NFL and Pee Wee right now. So something needs to get done. If you have suggestions of what you would like to see happen, whether it be more outside runs, more zone read, having Dak use his legs more like he did Monday night for that threat, or trying to bring in another piece, put it in the comments below. I would love to know what you think about what this Cowboys team should do. But I guarantee in your head, you're thinking the same thing, even if you don't want to say it about Tony Pollard, that you are worried about this running game, that you are worried about this Cowboys offense. Because if they don't have a running game, this Texas Coast offense will not work. That means the scheme has to change. Because if you're not going to let Dak try and sling it around the field because you're that terrified of him throwing interceptions, guess what? You're going to be stuck in the mud all season. So you need to get the running game going. And I just don't know if the pieces that they have right now can fully get it done to the extent that it needs to get done for this team to be successful. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you listening. Like I said, hit the comment section. Let me know, what would you do to fix this Dallas Cowboys run game? Or do you not think it is broken? Doesn't need a fix. Let's keep it how it is. They'll make adjustments in the bye week and move forward. If that's your thinking, okay. I don't agree with you, but everybody has their opinions. So I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you listening. Aiden currently is in Las Vegas, so we will not be doing a full show together this week, but catch more videos from me looking ahead at the Dallas Cowboys bye week and beyond here at Birds vs. Boys Pod. Hit the subscribe, like, comment, and follow us everywhere we are on social media. I appreciate it. Until next time, Birds vs. Boys, it's not just a podcast. for Birds fans or for Boys fans, but we cover the entire NFL from draft to Super Bowl and everything in between. Go Cowboys.